Hello, fellow shopper. Make anything.
Don't you think with all my knowledge, all my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No.
Why?
Because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem, Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why should I? Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
Now who is running from a fight, Illyana? A warning, Hunter. I'm in a foul mood. I try not to be someone who equates youth with folly. I wish Illyana would not look at someone with a lifetime of experience and assume incompetence. Perhaps there was more I could have done to save Wanda, but until I get back into my sanctum, I cannot see everything I once did.
Do not despair, Doctor. One day you will get your powers of prophecy back, and with them, the respect of your colleagues.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's a high probability of that happening. Even if the sanctum was returned to my care, who knows what state Lilith will leave it in?
Good thing you are no longer a master of probability and outcomes, sorcerer.
Well played, Hunter. Perhaps I will indulge in some wishful thinking.
I will leave you to it then.
Till next time, Hunter.
That was quite... I assume you're here to ask about the attempt to rescue Wanda.
You know magic better than I do. I figured...
I'd have something to say. I do. I'm worried about her.
What Nico and Magic did was dangerous. They put themselves at risk of being controlled by Lilith.
Not only that, but Magic is... You know she finds it hard to trust people. The fact that she tried to help Wanda with zero hesitation shows she's grown. But the recklessness could be indicative of conflict from within.
Hopefully this will encourage her to ask for help.
I have a soft spot for Magic, and I always will. I hope you will be kind to her.
I have always been kind to Magic, and I do not plan on stopping.
I am glad to hear it. I should probably seek the two of them out, and make sure they are all right.
Oh, you are gonna love this. How's it going, boss? Say the magic word. Not bad, right? Genius inventor strikes again.
You have my undivided attention. In this reality, anyway. It may not be flashy, but it will get the job done. If only I could see some for Tony.
Just a moment.
I look forward to researching this artifact further.
Ready when you are, Hunter. Shh. Tony is working. See you, Hunter.
Let's touch base.
It is so good to find another person who understands living across centuries.
Why, thank you, Hunter.
Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy? Yet to be determined.
Ready to work?
I think we've got something for everyone.
New and improved.
Now I feel truly nasty.
Do your thing. think Doctor Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to... Time to take it to the next level.
A useful addition. I'm curious to test this out. This will do.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
I feel stronger already.
We need any advantage we can get.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Later.
Well, hello there.
I wanted to apologize for last night. I just couldn't believe what you and the rest of the Sons did and needed time alone to process. I knew I underestimated Nico's desperation to save Wanda when I realized she swiped my spellbook. I keep thinking, if I hadn't given up on her so easily, if I had listened to them, helped them, I could have prevented them from going out on their own and risking all. Do you think they are right, Hunter? Do you think I gave up on Wanda too soon?
Try not to be too hard on yourself about what you did or did not do.
But it's my job to make the best decisions for the team with the given information. And this time, I feel like I failed spectacularly.
We are all doing our best.
It doesn't feel like it right now.
It does not have to.
Oh, I can't help but be reminded of Lilith. Maybe if I tried to save her centuries ago, we wouldn't be walking the apocalypse we're in now. Well, I ought to pull myself together and face the day. Thanks for the word, Hunter.
Stay out of trouble.
I need to meditate soon. It's important that I keep myself regulated.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
I was expecting a challenge. Hell.
Take that! Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better. I'm going for it.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Smooth sailing so far. Engaging target.
Oh, that's not good.
I see one of Lilith's more bloodthirsty recruits has tracked you down. I suppose it's only a matter of time.
No one will touch you.
You may see yourself as something more than Hydra, but you are nothing but a common goon. Weak, even for Hydra. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
Looks like it's
I have your back.
I
get paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast. Heroes in a barrel.
You really seem to like me.
About to get messy. Ah.
You're mine.
Just stop already.
Time for the real thing.
I can see why Captain America has such disdain for you. He is a man of honor. You are ridiculous.
Brace yourself.
Nobody can be bleed my own blood.
You had your chance to escape.
You think that? It's about time. Hope you got good time to lock this up.
For victory!
You will have to do better than that.
Okay, I felt that one. They're not giving up yet.
That shield of yours will make a fine trophy. I think I will give it to the captain as a gift. The light will carry you onward. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Now we
I knew you would do it.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
We will not fail! I've been waiting for this.
Do not think I will forget that.
Awaiting reinforcements.
They bolster their numbers.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms. The advantage is mine.
I call to the elements.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay, that was pretty cool. At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up. I'm in motion. chase you. The elements bow to me. Ooh, I like it!
Situation is under control. Follow my lead.
Did someone feel a breeze? We are not out of this yet. I am not sure I can keep this up. You are lucky to still be breathing. Was that truly your best?
Okay, that was awesome.
Get me out of here!
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
The forces of nature conspire against you.
Good one! Here we go! Should come in handy. More Hydra coming in quick!
I have felt this once before. Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
This is what you came for.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
You are too weak for this fight.
Support units on the move.
I could use your aid. Walk in the light. Welcome assistance.
It's the least I can do.
That was refreshing.
The advantage is mine. The light is on our side.
Every little bit helps. Oh man, more Hydra incoming.
I see nothing to be concerned about.
This one's for you.
Now that was something.
Here we go again.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I'm on it.
I am impressed.
We will be through with this in no time.
Hell.
Oh, this should be good. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Look to the skies.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
You chose this path. Now you must follow it.
Just like we planned.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
Good one. I call to the elements. Ooh, I like it.
Reinforcements on approach.
There's no shortage of minions coming to their aid.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Leave some for the rest of us.
On Delta responding.
I can feel her corruption spreading. This shall be of great help.
Oh, this shit.
Brace yourself.
Hail Hydra!
Guess we're not done. I like our chances. I'm going for it.
Now that was something. Weak, even for Hydra. Your mother abandons you.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
You're not putting up much of a fight. Okay, that was awesome.
Anything for a friend.
I feel better already.
Take that! Just the boost I needed.
We serve until the end. Reinforcements inbound.
It looks like they've brought friends.
Try this on for size.
I am impressed.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
If it is worth reading, I am interested.
All our books are worth reading. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
After you.
Okay then.
I know about as much as you. Blade put this together. He's the person to ask.
Blade's giving you the stink eye. Or maybe he doesn't like the punch. Either way, I think he wants to speak with you.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting, we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to... I need to pick the right book, okay?
All right. What you doing, Charlie? Hello, my sweet girl.
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
Hunter. All right, I made my decision.
So, what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Can you give me a quick summary?
It's about war. Come on, Hunter.
How old is this book?
5th century BCE. Ancient and still relevant.
I cannot wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I do not know. How would you say it stacks up?
Stop. Right now, or so help me, I will ban you from book club. Anyway, Our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
Nah, I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
What do you think of Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later.
Next time, then.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the Stark and Banner book club regime.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes, sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the two of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
I barely know Captain America. I can tell him he has to leave book club.
Are you crazy? He and Carol are friends. And besides, you balance him out, you know? Glad you came, Hunter. But don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
It's always good to see you.
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the Sanctum.
You are exhausted, Carol. Get some rest. You can crack Faustus's code tomorrow.
It's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'll tap out when I'm ready. Besides, if I went to sleep right now, this nightmare juice would be sure to terrorize me with bad dreams. And when I say bad dreams, I don't mean Lovecraftian demons or Cenobites. I mean being stuck at a 12-hour poetry slam in the East Village. You know, real horror. Listen to this crap. Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms. Choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
These are just the ramblings of a madman. No rhyme or reason to be found.
There must be something helpful here. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out.
I try not to treat every outing like it's my last.
Oh, Hunter, I snapped a great photo of you in action. You're all swords akimbo, standing over a bunch of bad guys. Is it cool if I submit it to the Daily Bugle?
Don't ask to see.
Magic, are you all right?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
Would it be easier to write it down then?
I see what you did there, Hunter. But no, writing his name down would feel like I was summoning him. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say. Yes?
On the prowl?
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Oh, maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again?
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter. But a warrior's greatest weapon is their mind. Yoga requires discipline, balance, and control. 3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
Agatha instructed me in multiple postures from the original sutras themselves. I would be happy to show you a few techniques.
Well, I didn't exactly learn my asanas from the mall, Hunter.
Okay, Blade. Let us do this.
Was hoping you'd say that. Now sit down, relax, empty your mind. Or as Magic likes to say, pretend you're Robbie.
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions, and I must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts. Leading others is never straightforward or easy. It's definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
I would benefit from your honest appraisal.
Take it step by step and build some bridges between teammates. We're all tired, but some team building might be what we need, even if it's just blowing off a little steam. Times like this, it's easy to forget we're all on the same side. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon. Glad to have you with us.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details. Something to keep us occupied?
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit... Don't forget to write. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Find more coil, send it my way. Are you having... hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Got more coil for me? Let's take a look. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close. I'm here if you need me.
Let's see if you're as good.
Ready for more?
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
We've got plenty of tricks for old... Later.
Nico, Magic, how are they? They won't speak to me.
They're holding up, all things considered. But I wouldn't expect them to thaw anytime soon. Not when it comes to you.
I see. I understand they're still angry. I just don't want them to feel alienated from the team.
Then you shouldn't have made them feel alienated.
I know, I know. I will try and make amends. Reach out an olive branch.
Just don't expect them to take it.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
What in the... This crap just keeps getting weirder and weirder. You know, I think Faustus might have been the Zodiac killer. Tell me you found something good. Central will crack the code. Want to read something that'll make you weep? Take a look. Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy. If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
Foes will crumble.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
See you soon.
Captain Marvel swears she can see threads of Dr. Faustus's plan.
Told you there'd be trouble for crossing Caretaker.
You do not miss a thing. Always watching.
Many thanks.
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Ti o mile oth ep isith?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you're a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go. I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Been there before. The thrill wears off pretty quick.
Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find down there.
Oh, my friend sense is tingling.
I've done some danger room training at the X-Mansion. Much more challenging.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's on to something.
Carol... Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth, not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Let's do this.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem. Here it comes.
That's how that works. One more time. Next time I won't go easy.
Slow them down for a bit. Grab that artifact while we can.
Take this. You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
We will never forsake her. I'll help.
I'll get you for that.
I am not myself.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
It's your time.
No one will touch you.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You'd have to ask Crossbones.
It's about time.
That's one hell of a move.
Gotcha. Still on my case here?
For the mother!
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Don't mess.
Requesting medevac!
Oh, that's not right.
More warm bodies on the way.
This should help.
I stand with the mother.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup is a distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
You have earned this! Hell that.
It's over for you.
You are a force to be reckoned with. You can thank me later. The power of the light.
We have the upper hand.
You really want to keep doing that?
I've been waiting.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
Convincing the world he didn't exist. They're mine.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Leave some for the rest of us.
We will not fail. We're all gonna
This is getting old.
I just don't know when to quit.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
That's not good.
Weak, even for Hydra. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Come get it. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
We have the upper hand, for now. You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a Fire Dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The Sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the Midnight Sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the Fire Dragoon.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Not a problem. About time.
You only delay our meal.
You had your chance to escape. Was that truly your best? Just like old times. advantage is mine.
Mother tells us to hurry. You will wait here.
It's getting through my suit.
You will suffer for that.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the Sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface sewer meat. Sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
No mercy, size does not always equal strength.
They still haven't changed their minds.
Reinforcements inbound.
Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes. Liking.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
The light will heal you. I owe you one. Let us see if they have an answer for this. That is one way of making your presence known.
Get out of there!
Oh, that's just gross. Don't get up.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula! This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Light within the darkness, return to me, child.
Must not heed the call!
You cannot escape our destiny.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
You know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time, I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do.
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you are not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
You were asleep for a long time. You must have been having some killer dreams.
You walked away and Venom did not? Impressive.
All I'm saying is that it's never...
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache? Blurred vision? The urge to murder us all?
Do not waste your energy worrying about me, Doctor. I am fine.
Oh, but it's my job to worry, quite literally. Worrying is written into my contract with the Avengers, and I don't want to be in breach of that. Tony is a stickler for the fine print. But, in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
My head is throbbing.
An explosion will do that to you, I'm told. Meditating or taking a nap might do the trick. Of course, Tony would prescribe a triple-shot macchiato. Still, it's hard to believe that's all you're suffering from. You're made of tougher stuff than I thought. Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
How do you do it?
Do what?
Balance both light and dark magic without becoming overwhelmed with one or the other.
Yes, I am rather well-rounded in my magical gifts, aren't I? I suppose I see magic as a tool. I use magic, but it doesn't use me. Just remember, you don't need to go pure dark or pure light unless you want to. There is room for everyone's own unique path.
Do you really think we will be able to halt the prophecy?
Halt? No, unfortunately not. Prophecies are stubborn things.
So, you do not believe I can change mine?
Anything we do would be like dropping a rock in a stream. We might stop it or divert it for a bit, but the relief would only be temporary. This prophecy will come true, one way or another.
Are you worried about what is happening to the Sanctum?
I try to keep those thoughts roped away from my own sanity. I am deathly afraid of what Lilith is doing in there. I don't think she hijacked my home just so she could rifle through my sock drawers.
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Yes, there is. Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tangle with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
How does the old saying go? Slash me once, shame on you. Slash me twice.
Couldn't have said it better. It's like I'm talking to a living meme.
I would hope not. The last meme was killed during the Great Culling. Their mimic abilities made them one of the deadliest threats of the old world.
Right. Let's get back to fighting the giant alien slime monster. Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero, the old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Let me guess. You have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked. Heard you walked away from a kaboom. You didn't look back, did you? Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Genius inventor strikes again.
Found another artifact, Hunter? Just a moment. Ah, yes, I remember this one.
Shh. Tony is working.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
I still say we should have built a firing range first. Time to take it to the next level. We need any advantage we can get. Do your thing.
This should be useful.